President Tsai Ing-wen's New York stopover culminated on Thursday with her receiving the Global Leadership Award from the Hudson Institute. She accepted the award for her efforts toward strengthening Taiwan-U.S. ties. She also gave a speech to a closed-door audience of U.S. officials and policy experts. According to a summary of her remarks by the presidential office, Tsai pledged to collaborate with like-minded nations to pursue peace and defend democracy.
On her second day in the U.S., President Tsai Ing-wen attended an event held by the Hudson Institute. She accepted a Global Leadership Award and gave remarks about Taiwan's role in the world.
Today, the very conditions that enable so much freedom and prosperity are actually at risk. Not just for Taiwan, but for countries the world over.
There were more than 100 people present, most of them U.S. officials or experts from think tanks. As the event was closed to the media, the presidential office later released a summary of Tsai's remarks.
President Tsai emphasized that this award is a tribute to the resilience demonstrated by the people of Taiwan in the face of tremendous challenges. With the courage and persistence of the people of Taiwan and the support from our U.S. friends, Taiwan began its democratic transition and eventually brought an end to over 3 decades of martial law. Today, Taiwan stands with like-minded countries in pursuit of peace, prosperity, and the defense of democracy. Secondly, the president stressed that the PRC's escalation of tension is evident, but Taiwan's response has been measured and composed, demonstrating to the world that we are the responsible cross-strait stakeholder. The Taiwanese people want peace, not conflict, and history tells us that the best way to avoid war is through building strength. Thirdly, while Taiwan's ties with the world's democracies have grown stronger in recent years, we have continued to be excluded from participating in the functions of the United Nations and its affiliated international organizations. Such unjust conditions cannot stand. Taiwan needs support from our fellow democracies to facilitate participation in international organizations. Fourthly, because an unstable Taiwan Strait poses serious economic and security risks to the entire world, it is all the more important for us to safeguard the peace and stability of the region. This means not only increasing our security cooperation, but also facilitating a stronger, more robust economic partnership. Lastly, she stressed that Taiwan is a resilient society that believes in the power of democracy, but we cannot solve 21st century challenges or push back against authoritarianism alone. We will continue to work with the U.S. and other like-minded democracies to demonstrate that democracy can deliver and that Taiwan is committed to safeguarding our way of life.
Tsai received the Global Leadership Award from the think tank's Board of Trustees Chair, Sarah May Stern, and its president and CEO, John P. Walters. Photos of the event, along with a summary of Tsai's remarks, were published on her social media right after the ceremony. Former U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo was rumored to attend, but ultimately did not show up.